Good evening from Bangladesh. This is your host Toufiq Zohur is speaking. Today, our episode number is 193, and title of our program today, The World of Poetry Recitations in Poet Voice, Part 66. Today, 3rd December, Sunday. Now it is in Bangladesh time, 9 p.m. evening. Thank you all who has already joined, and the other guests are coming for joining. Due some network problem today, they are trying to enter into our studio. When they will join, we will give them the floor. Thank you very much. First of all, just we start this program before I am telling one thing that we have a slogan: the sky of poetry is one, and uh, the different part of the world there are so many poets, they are living and they are writing their prose and their poetry, but their thinking thought are the same, that is the humanism and love and things. Thank you very much. uh, First of all, I am going to Saudi Arabia to invite the honorable poet Nasser Al-Sheikh Hamid. Now I am introducing one of the important poet who is from Saudi Arabia. He is poet Nasser Al-Sheikh Hamid. He is a Saudi Arabian bilingual poet. He writes poem, short story in Arabic and English languages. He went to school at Sonoma State University in California, United States of America. Although his field of study is far away from literature, but his soul is immersed in poetry and writing. He is a member of allpoetry.com, Soul, Asylum Poetry Radio, IPF Anthology, Publishing, Poet Without Border, Voracious Polyglots. His poetry has been published and will be published in poetry anthologies and different literary magazines. Poetry anthology like Voracious Polyglot, The Quilt Ink, and Whale Song Poetry magazine like Petroska, Nastamba.com, synthcourier.com, polismagazino.org. He has translated from English to Arabic several poetry's work for poet for United States of America, Japan, Australia, and published his translation in local journal. He has been published one poetry book in Arabic in 2013. Title of the book is Arafa, published by Arabian House for Science and Publishing. Now I am inviting Honorable Poet Nasser Al-Sheikh Hamid to present his three poems, one after one another. Continue now. Thank you very much.
Uh, Thank you, Brother Tawfiq. Assalamu alaikum and good evening to everyone and each of you. I'm very honored to be amongst you guys, the stars of the poetry, I would call. I'm going to recite you a poem from the poetry book you just mentioned, brother, in Arabic, which is called the Arrafa, the Foretiller. This is the book that I published in 2013. The title of the poem is زائرة الليل, The Visitor of the Night. هناك عميقا في رأتي المدار تتنفس الأحلام. أحيانا أعود إلى ذاكرتي ونفسي وعلى ناصية الزمان أزور حلما يسكنني. في أفكاري السائلة زائرة الليل حلم وردي عطرها يثيرني. أنوثتها تغريني قمرية تشدو معزوفة الحب تهرب من الأسر لا يخيفها الظلام. غلبها الحنين تبحث عن دفء قطفت منها شيئا مترف ريان ناعم الملمس شيئا أشتهيه يشبه حبات الكرز. مليكة ليل مكتنزة تحفظ تضاريسي، تمر بي قبل الفجر، تعرف مصب النهر، تملأ قلتها وتذهب. ويعاودني الحلم أغنية المطر، قبلة محمومة فوق شفتيك، لا حدود لشغفي، لا حدود لخيالي، لا حدود لجنوني، لا حدود لاشتهاءاتي. وتتعانق أطيافنا تمتدين فوق جسدي، وحين يتعذر اللقاء نغازغ خيوط الموعد سرا، حلم يتبعه حلم آخر. End of first poem. Second poem, I'm going to read it from my recently published book, Whispered Vows, an English poetry, was published on this September. Title of the poem, Letter and Ashes. This is my story that I have hidden one day in my heart, and the notes that were not overlooked filled between the lines as if they were my sorrows. I composed my poems about tenderness, and as for the thoughts, they never interested me. I tore apart the snippet of affection I created and burned the memorandas of longing that I have never forgotten one day. They gave me roses with perfumes that were not fragrant, reds that had no souls in, but dead branches. These are the emotion offerings that I burnt with the flame of my heart, and the letters that I once decorated became ashes. End of second poems. Third poem is called Swarms of Longings. Ache is exchanging a dialogue with me. On the corner of balcony, breathing closeness and fantasies, and lives in eagerness in a deep moment of hugs. The breaths of you that occupy my chest since we last met keep asking violets about the glamour of the shirt and the secret of absence. There is a glitter for passion in your eye that exposes of your lips, and a sound like the sound of the waves bumping in the sand of the beach of my heart and pulses. The adoration of charms, of the restless memory, and love insanity are binary, which recognize no restrictions, and the distance is a beautiful dream. End of poem 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Nasser Alshaikhahmed from Saudi Arabia, for your beautiful three poems. Thank you very much. You don't go now. I will call you later. Now, from Saudi Arabia, I am going to Azerbaijan to invite Honorable Poetess Elmaya Kaborova. Now, I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from Azerbaijan. She is Elmaya Kabborova. She writes poetry, article, short story, and translator. By profession, she is a chemical engineer technologist. She is also philosophical thought in contemporary time. Her article and poem has been published in national and international newspaper magazine. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Elmaya Kabborova to present her three poems now. Thank you very much.
Hello, my best friend Toufiq greets you and the guest poets. Thank you for inviting me to this great program. I wish everyone good health, happiness, and success in the coming new year. My first poem is dedicated to my hamlet Azerbaijan. Long live Azerbaijan. Azerbaycan, yaşa sen. Coşub daşır növrağın, dalğalanır bayrağın. Öz əzəlki yerində Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. Xilaskarsan, qəhrəman, keçmişin bu günü sən. Xalqımızın qəlbində Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. Sevgisini, eşqini, millətinin, xalqının daşıyırsan sinəndə Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. Dünyanın rəğbəti var ədalətli hökmünə. Alovun var gerbində Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. Var coğrafi mövqeyin, qalmaqallı taleyin. Cəhətlərin şərqində Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. Şükür olsun ki dünyada var dövlətin ziyada. Ölkələrin içində Azərbaycan, yaşa sən. The name of my second poem is Ehehey Cranes. Ehehey durnalar, qanad açıb uçan durna, bizi atıb qaçan durna. Sevdiyim var uzaqlarda, məndən salam yetir durna. Çatan kimi nəvazişlə, məlahətli incə səslə, məndən ona səxavətlə, sevgi sözüm de ay durna. Bu diyardan, məmləkətdən, odlar yurdu, səltənətdən, Şah İsmail qüdrətindən, oxu nəğmə, çal ay durna. Köç edirsən yad ölkəyə, sinə gərib yel küləyə, hərdən dönüb xoş diləyə, bal dadında qal ay durna. Yaz gələndə geri dönsən, uça Xızır olsən, intizara tez son versən, yardan xəbər gətir durna. And the name of my next and last poem is Autumn and Me. Payız və mən. Payız mənə vurulub, mən payızın rənginə. Qızıldan don geyinib, günəşdəki bərq vurur. Qamaşdırır gözümü, tumarlayır üzümü. Yarpaqları gəl deyir, xışıldayır xəfifcə. Qəlbindəki sirrini söyləyir o gizlicə. Cilovlayıb duyğunu, lal oluruq səssizcə. Biz birini görüncə, payız deyir, gəl gedək. İnad etmə, dur görək. Minib köhlən atına, ömür sürək, gün görək. Payız və mən dostlaşıb, xəyallarda uçuruq. Qalxıb göyün ənginə, biz ailə qururuq. Heyif, xəyal tez bitir, amma yeni başlayır insanların dilində uydurulan nağıllar. Biri vardı, biri yox. 3 nöqtə, qızıl payız, gözəl qız, bir-birini sevmişlər. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Elmaya, Jabbarova, please don't go. I will invite you in the last moment again. Thank you very much. I think Hela Tekali has to join. Hela Tekali, can you hear me? Hela
هي
Tekali, thank you
ايش
very much.
تعمل وحدي؟
Uh,
فيني الوحدة الصوت.
okay, all right. Thank you very much. I'm really sorry to announce that the
Hi, I'm here. Yes,
yes,
because
yes,
the microphone. Yes.
the camera of Hilatikali has been broken,
Yeah.
so she just speak and we can hear her voice only. Thank you. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Hilatikali from Tunisia. Now I am introducing one of the important poetess who is from Tunisia. She is Hela Tikali. She is an outstanding mystical poetess hail from Tunisia, an English teacher at the Faculty of Law and Political Science in Tunisia. She has been published 7 books on Sufism, spirituality, and mystic poetry. Title of her book are Halos of Light, 2015, The Quest of Love, 2017, The Soaring of My Soul, 2018, Mystical Eye, 2018, The Song of the Thirsty Bird, 2019, Metaphysics, A Mirror to Mysticism, Literary Criticism, 2019, Alchemy, Another Name for Love, 2020, dives into mysterious under process 2 novel La Grace Invisible, 2021, The Quest of Golden Hope, 2022. She has co-authored a book on Indo-North African poetry entitled Eternal Showers. She has also been featured on several international anthologies such as Raindrops of Love, Birds of Peace, Ambrosia, and Our Poetry Archive. Hela is a thoroughbred mystical poetess who was honored as most outstanding mystical poet by Philosophic Poetica, an international firm dedicated to poetry, art, and philosophy. Most notably, she was conferred the award of Ambassador of Literature by Motivational Strips, another an international portal dedicated to poetry and titled as World Icon of Literature 2018 by Kazakhstan. She has been published in the International Anthology of Women of Essence by Eddie Caparas Manila. She is going to publish her second novel titled The Quest of Sublime Hope with Arabesques, her poetry collections, Poetry of Redemptions and Spiritual Mission, and The Vacuum of My Soul being published on Amazon. She is currently working on her play entitled The Ant Tale. Now I am inviting Honorable
Tail.
Poetess
The
Hela
ant tail.
Tikti
You
to
missed it.
present
Ant tail.
her 3 poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Tawfiq Zuhur, for such an extensive introduction to my humble work. And I'm very glad that is to meet all of you and poets from all over the world, and also to talk about different themes in poetry. And honestly, I saw that many poets they didn't speak about the case of the Palestinian-Israeli that is genocide, and I was very disappointed by the fact that we as poets we should be philanthropists. We should think about others, also freedom of expression, freedom of also claiming their rights, and also as poets, those who are passive recipient, those who are not talking about these serious problems, because every one of us has the right that is to express himself freely, to live in his homeland, and also to see freedom that is that is freedom in the homeland of Gaza people. And I hope that things will be set right and that we seize this ceasefire, and also to see that Gaza, also children, they also enjoy their freedom like everyone else, like all children in the world. So I have written two poems. I would like to read two poems, which will be two poems which will be included in the forthcoming book, which will be principally on Palestine. I have written two poems and more than two poems, but I'm just going to read only two poems. My dignity was stolen from me, and too much darkness. And we hope for a better future for Palestine. The first one is my dignity was stolen from me. My dignity was stolen from me, my freedom and my glee. All due to the terrorist attack, missiles leaving their ugly track. Nations keep their voices silent in a tyranny of a war brutally violent. I stand motionless and still. Nothing will destroy my free will. All the scene was filled with blood, inundated by the genocide flood. As a Palestinian, my head is held to the sky. Wingless and voiceless, I dare to fly high. I will hold the torch of light in my hand. Despite the barbaric attacks, I will withstand. Beyond the dark night, I will see the light. My strong will propels me to carry on the fight. My dead body will forever harass your mind. You who, you who have chosen to be eternally blind. I will be the shooting star to guide humanity towards the truest path of divinity. The second novel, the second poem is entitled Too Much Darkness. Too much darkness to see the light, too much hardship to carry on the fight. The sun revolves around the moon. Shall we see a stroke of hope soon? All has been turned upside down. The dusk has taken the place of dawn. Falsehood discloses its bits of sarcasm. Truth has been treated like a virtual spasm. The scene has become more and more obscene in a recent humanity that seems to have no cure. They have dethroned the reign of divinity, heightened their apocalyptic crown of profanity. Missiles have rooted the seeds of chaos. Earth has been heaven and earth prostrating to the foe. Satan and his army are now the proclaimed woe. Too much power leading to sheer grief. Too much dominion can't lead to relief. The earth needs someone to listen to its pain, to someone who dares to alleviate its strain. Raindrops will purify the earth from destruction, from rivalry, hatred, and annihilation. Too much darkness in the heart of humanity, too much hardship leading to plain insanity. Tawfiq, can I read just the last one? Huh?
Yes, please
Just
carry
another
on.
poem. Where is the truth?
Yes,
They
please
are
another.
all about Palestine.
Okay,
Where is
please
the
carry.
truth? Where is the truth? Do you really speak it out loudly from your heart mouth? Where is the truth? Is it placed in the hands of the superpowers, building up bridges and higher towers? Where is the truth? Is humanity put upside down, divinizing man and harboring to his psychic neurosis and severe breakdown? Where is the truth when dignity and rights of man are silenced? Can you see that from the sense of humanism we are far ahead, distanced? Where is the truth? When missiles are launched and nations remain mere observers, when bodies are disgustedly molested under the tyranny of the big destroyers, where is the truth? When honesty is outspoken and transparency is heartbroken, when the criminal goal is hailed and the innocent fate is failed, where is the truth? When man to man becomes a wolf, a Thomas Hobbes treaty alleged like a game of golf. You launch the ball, but you miss the target. You realize that truth itself is sold at the low priced market. Where is the truth? Where madness stole the purest smiles, and truth has to walk a million miles to catch up with what rests of humanity, to keep pace with man's sense of dignity. Thank you all for this nice meeting, and also that is discussing that is this sensitive, very sensitive cause, which is the Palestinian cause, with all of you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Hela Tekali, for your beautiful presentations. And
Thank you.
now I'm going to Uzbekistan to invite Honorable Poetess Zahro Shamsiyya. Now, for the first time, she has to join in our International Poetry Carnival show. So, welcome Zahro Shamsiyya in our show. Now, I am introducing one of the most important poetess who is from Uzbekistan. She is poetess Zahro Shamsiyya. She was born April 1969 in Nurota district, Navoy region of the Republic of Uzbekistan. She has been joined many poetry festivals in local and international based online. She has been received some prestigious awards from different parts of the world. She is married with three children. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Jahra Shamsiyya to present her three poems today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zahro Shamsiyya. I live in from Uzbekistan. Ummon chayqalmoqda, ko'rinar kema, mayoq tomon susar, adashib yo'ldan, to'lqinlar avjida, zarblar avjida, faqat saroblarga men aldandima, kimsasiz orollar, qurshovi qopqon, go'yo odamxo'rlar so'zchalar go'yo ana buyuk dunyo kaftlariga jim to'kilar irmoqlar bir quyilib nahanglar tish qayrab aylanar tinmay yuragimni yulib bersam to'yarmi tosh asrning sinmas qoyalariga ismimni xanjarlar bilan o'yarmi men na go'sht bo'laman va ne ezgulik chunki oqmoqdadir qonimda Vatan, nahanglari tishida temir sovutdan, ongimga na'ra tortar dafatdan va cho'chib uyg'onar mo'ysafid dunyo va isyon ahdini tinglar olomon mening bittigina tanimda go'yo portlashga tayyordik millionlab vulqon ummon uzra suzar egasiz kemam saroblar girdobi labin timshaydi kim biladi balkim boshqa umrimda mening minglab mening yashaydi ummon chayqalmoqda ko'rinar kema olib ketmoqdadir ahd va shahdimni oh naqadar tan olish mushkul xanjar suqib xayol ko'ksiga orzularim yig'lamoqda tul faryod tug'ib ishqning bo'g'ziga men bormanmi yo'qmanmi sarob tomirimda tinmay oqadi vaqt shoshadi o'zgarib qallob shomga adashtirib tongimni baqiraman chiqmas ovozim bir qoralik bosar vujudim aytolmayman so'nggi dil rozim yetolmaydi sho'rlik sujudim sen bilmaysan sezmaysan hatto befarqlikdan chiqmaysan sira quyosh chiqib botguncha to alam dilni qiladi xira menga og'ir botar sen o'lsang senga nima o'lsam o'lmasam men baxtliman sen to'lib kulsang senga baribir bo'lsam bo'lmasam I am sorry I do not speak English lekin men o'zimni tilimda aytaman
I think there is some network problem in Uzbekistan. So when she will back, I will give her floor again. Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Zahro Shamsiyya, for your beautiful one poem. Though we don't understand the language of Uzbek, but we have to understand the rhythm of Uzbekistan language. Thank you very much. And from Uzbekistan, now I'm coming back to India to invite Honorable Poetess Mandira Ganguly. Now, now I am introducing one of the pursued poetess who is from India. She is Mandira Ganguly. She is a poetess, editor, and article writer. She is from written family. She is from writer's family. Her grandfather was a well-known poet. Her father was a writer and many of his books have been acclaimed. Her mother was a short story writer. Mandira born in Sodhpur, West Bengal, India. She is graduate from Calcutta University. She is also diploma in computer application. By profession, she is a teacher. Her poems, article, and prose has been published many journal, newspaper in West Bengal and abroad. She is editing a web magazine. Title of the magazine is Obekhon Potrika. She has been published her first short story books. Title of the book is Rit Majare. Now I am inviting poetess Mandira Ganguly to present her three poems today. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Honorable Poet Toufiq Zohur. Thank you, Uddan TV. আমার প্রথম কবিতা লবণের ঘর। এ বাসা বালির চড়ায় বাঁধা হলো, ভাটা ও জোয়ার যেন সমুদ্র সংসার। কাঠকুঠো দেয় ঝঞ্ঝার ঘন ঝাউবন, দাহ জেলে রাধি খাই তেষ্টায় নোনা জল। শুনি কনসার্ট অনতি দূর মৎস্য শিকারের, আত্মগোপন জানে লাল কাঁকড়ার দল। আচমকা ঘটিবাটি ভাসে কোনো রাতে, ভাঙাচোরা ডিঙি আশ্রয়। আসে সমুদ্র ঝড়, আমরা একাকী, দুদিকে কাটছি ভূপৃষ্ঠ জল। অশ্রুত শব্দ তার, তবু জানে চোখ, এ বাসা বালি আর লবণের ঘর। আমার দ্বিতীয় কবিতা, কবিতা লিখিনি আমি। আমি কখনো কবিতা লিখিনি, ভালোবাসলে যে চাঁদগলা আলোয় ভিজি, কবিতায় সেই আলোই এঁকে রেখেছি শুধু। নদীর নামে ডাকলে আমিও নদীর মতো বয়ে গেছি কাগজে কলমে মননে। ছুঁয়ে দিলে তরঙ্গ ওঠে, জানো তো, তার কম্পাঙ্কের হিসাব রেখেছি। বিচ্ছেদের দিনে অপেক্ষার কথা লিখেছি, কষ্ট পাবার রাতে চোখের জল ঢেলে দিয়েছি খাতায়। ভালোবাসলে সুখের গভীরে পৌঁছে গিয়েও কষ্টের মরুভূমিতে ফিরতে হয় নিয়তির ডাকে। টুকে রাখতে চেয়েছি সেই পরিক্রমাটুকু। সমস্ত ঝগড়া সন্ধির সকাল বিকেল, আমাদের দাম্পত্য যাপনের সুখ অসুখ, মান অভিমান কবিতার খাতায় জড়ো করেছি। তোমাকেই লিখে গেছি, কবিতা লিখিনি কখনো। আমার তৃতীয় কবিতা, স্বপ্ন কোনো স্বপ্ন কোনোদিন বোরখা পরেনি। অভিমানের হিজাব পরে স্বপ্ন আসেনি। দ্বন্দ্ব বিবাদের ভীষণ কান্না রাতে, দূরে দূরে সরে বিচ্ছিন্ন দ্বীপের মতো সারা রাত নেই ঘুমে বলিনি একবারও ভালোবাসি। ভোরের শিশিরের সঙ্গে ক্লান্ত ঘুমের ভেতর সেই তুমি আমি মিলেমিশে স্বপ্নলোকে, যেখানে দ্বন্দ্ব নেই, অভিমান নেই, রাগ নেই। মন খুঁড়ে উঠে আসে শুধু নগ্ন প্রাণপণ চাওয়া। পর্দানসীন কথারা আত্মসমর্পণ করে, কেননা স্বপ্ন কখনো বোরখা পরে না।
Thank you very much, Mandira Ganguly, for beautiful three Bengali poem. Really, it was very amazing poetry and it touches our heart. And now from India, I am coming back to my native country, that is Bangladesh, and invite the most important poet in 90s, poet Muhammad Abdul Baten. Now, I am introducing one of the important poet who is from Bangladesh. He is poet Muhammad Abdul Baten. He is the generations of 90s. He is a poet, critics, essayist, and also journalist. He born and brought up Brazil, Porishal, where the most important and modern poet of Bengali poetry in the generations of 30s, poet Jimano Das was born there. He has been published 16 books, where 12 books was poetry and 4 books is criticism and essay. He has completed his study in Bengali literature and language and got master degree. He has been received some prestigious award from Bangladesh and also in India. Title of the award are Syed Ali Ahsan CNC Padak 2011, Dhaka Reporters Unity Writers Award 2014 for his outstanding poetry book Ratrikalin Pakhir Shor. He got Dhaka Reporters Unity Award 2022, Shapno Kotha Award from India 2023, মুক্তবলি লেখক ফোরাম সম্মাননা 2022, দক্ষিণ বাংলা গ্রন্থ উৎসব সম্মাননা 2018, ঢাকা রিপোর্টার্স ইউনিটি লেখক সম্মাননা 2017, ঢাকা রিপোর্টার্স ইউনিটি লেখক সম্মাননা 2013. Fee 1. He believes writing that does not contain future dreams and fear has no future. The poet is the driver of superhighway drive. The gaze is always ahead, but in the mirror he sees the inside of the car as the present, the back as the past. He who does not see the possible future, his writing does not touch his dream. Now I am inviting Honorable Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten to present his 3 poem today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq Zohur, all press, 3 poem. আমার প্রথম কবিতার নাম নীল ডুমুর। পিঁপড়ের মতো হাঁটছে পৃথিবী, জায়ান্ট তারকাগুলো অন্ধকারে অনুজ্জ্বল জ্যোতিষ্ক, শিরাগুলো অনন্ত শাখা নদী বৃত্তাকার, অচেনা পাখি যেন চুপি চুপি পাখির পানির কিনারে হাঁটছে এই কুসুমিত ভোরে। সাইবারনেটিক্স পৃথিবীতে একা একা, সব প্রাণ প্রজাতি বিজোর, ফুলের নিচে পানিতে আকাশপটে ছিন্ন মেঘের উপর ভাসছে নামহীন কালের নিঃশব্দ সুতানুরি সাপ। ছায়াপথ এক উট পাখির ডিম, আমাদের কোটি কোটি বছরের অভিযাত্রায় খসে পড়ার আগে সব পাখি উড়ে যায়। সাইবারনেটিক্স ঘুমহীন প্রাণ গেলে নেয় সূর্য সারথি নীল ডুমুর। হৃদয়ের নীল নির্জনতায় ডুবে যায় ক্রমাগত সময়ের নিউরো স্পেসে, অস্তমান সময়ের চেয়ে আরো গতি যে কল্পনায় তুমি তার অভিকর্ষ। অনিশেষ হুয়েল, কেবল মৃত্যু এসে নিয়ে যায় তার কেন্দ্রের দিকে, সমস্ত কোলাহলের বাইরে সমুদ্রে জেগে ওঠা আমি এক প্রবাল দ্বীপ। লাভবার্ড, সন্ধ্যার আগেই রাত্রির নীরবতা। লাভবার্ড প্রজাতির একটা পাখি বেলকনিতে টবে কিছুক্ষণ বসলো, এদিক ওদিক তাকালো, কিছু না বলেই সবকিছু বলা হয়েছে এমন ভাব করে উড়ে গেল। বাতাসের খবর ডানায় পৌঁছে গেলে পাখি মন ভাবুক হয়ে ওঠে। বিমর্ষ এই কালের হাওয়ায় সূর্যাস্তের আগে সেই বিকিরণ রেখে গেল, তা ভাষায় রূপান্তরে যেন স্বপ্নের ভেতরে জেগে আছি কয়েকশো কোটি বছর। শব্দহীন যে গান, শব্দহীন যে গান তোমার মনে, যে গান তুমি কেবল নিজেই শুনতে পাবে। বাইরের সব গানই সামান্য এবং উপচ্ছায়া। এই মুহূর্তে যে নক্ষত্রের জন্ম অথবা মৃত্যু হলো তোমারই সঙ্গীত হয়ে ভেসে বেড়ায়। শব্দের পালক, অপরকে দীক্ষা দানে কিংবা নিজেকে জানাতে ভাষা তার নিজের দীনতাকে ব্যক্ত করে। নিজেকে খুঁজে ফিরে সে নেয় ভাষার বাহন, সব চিহ্ন মুছে দিতে দিতে রেখে যায় শব্দের পালক। কবিতা তার পথের রেখা, আকারহীন অতল গভীর নিস্তব্ধতা। পাখি উড়ে যায়, ছায়া ক্রমশ দীর্ঘ হতে হতে পথের কিনারে আশার সূর্য ডুবে যায়। ক্লান্তি, কোলাহল, অবসাদ মুছে দিয়ে সঞ্চয় নিঃশেষ করে পাখি উড়ে যায়। থ্যাংক ইউ, Toufiq Zohur. থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten, for your beautiful three poem. And now again, I'm going to Uzbekistan to invite again Honorable Poetess Zahro Shamsiyya to recite her next two poems. Now I am inviting Honorable Poetess Zahro Shamsiyya to present her next two poems. Thank you.
From Uzbekistan. Men ingliz tilida gaplashishni bilmayman. Shuning uchun o'zimni o'zbek tilimda gapiraman. Men fahamlashimcha hozirgi mavzu dunyodagi global mavzulardan biri Izroil va Falastin haqida ekan. Juda ham qattiq qayg'udamiz, ayniqsa biz musulmonlar juda ham qattiq qayg'udamiz. Begunoh bolalarning begunoh ayollarning o'limiga sabab bo'layotgan Isroillarga Xudodan faqat insof va iymon tilaymiz. Hozir shu mavzuga yaqinroq bitta she'rimni o'qib beraman ruxsatlaringiz bilan. Ummon chayqalmoqda, ko'rinar kema, mayoq tomon suzib shoshib yo'lidan, to'lqinlar avjida, zarblar avjida, faqat saroblarga men aldandim. Kimsasiz orollar qurshovi qopqon, go'yo odamxo'rlar chorlar so'z chalib, yana ana buyuk dunyo kaftlariga jim to'kilar irmoqlar, bir quyilib, nahanglar tosh qayrab aylanar tinmay, yuragimni yulib bersam to'yarmi, tosh asrning sinmas qoyalariga ismimni xanjarla o'yib qo'yarmim. Men na go'sht bo'laman va na yegulik, chunki oqmoqdadir qonimda vatan. Nahanglar tushida temir sovutdek ongim na'ra tortar dafatdan. Va cho'chib uyg'onar mo'ysafid dunyo va isyon ahdini tinglar olomon. Mening mittagina tanimda go'yo portlashga tayyordek millionlab vulqon. Ummon uzra suzar egasiz kema, saroblar girdobi labim tashmaydi. Kim biladi, balkim boshqa umrimda mening minglab menim yashaydi. Ummon chayqalmoqda, ko'rinar kema, olib ketmoqdadir ahd va shahdlarni. Meni demoqchi bo'lganim, shu dunyodagi barcha musulmon davlatlar birlashib, o'sha zolimlarga, o'sha go'daklar qotillariga qarshi isyon ko'tarib, musulmon davlatini himoyasiga olsa, barcha musulmonlarga insof, iymon tilab, shu yonidagilar qo'shnilarini g'amlariga sherik bo'lishlarini istab qolardim. Thank you very much. Finish.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Zahro Shamsiyya, for your beautiful presentations from your own native language. Thank you again. And now I'm going to announce one thing, that the things we are starting in our previous show also, the last moment we have to already reached. So now I ask one question to the all honorable poet and poetess in this show. First of all, I am asking this question to honorable poet from Saudi Arabia, Nasser Alshaikhahmed. So same question I will ask everyone, one question, and will want to answer from the the poet. Mr. Nasser Alshaikhahmed, brother, I ask you one question. What do you think about poetry, about to their program, about your feelings? Nasser Alshaikhahmed.
Well, first of all, no matter how much I put into describing poetry and the effects in poetry on people around the world, I cannot convey the proper message. But I would say poetry is transit. It's the land that we all cultivate and help to plant peace and love in the world. Poetry could say so much that warplanes and weapons cannot say. And poetry, by and large, is what unite people. We come from different ethnic groups with different customs and traditions. We speak different languages, and yet we hear all in this one part of poetry cycle, talking to one another. We understand the words by heart and mind, despite the verbals, but poetry really penetrates inside the human heart. It does a lot of work, it does a lot of treatment, so poetry is a cure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Nasser Alshaikhahmed, for your beautiful definition about poetry. And I think after 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 years later in this world, there will go the ruling by the virtual network world will ruling whole the world, because the daily paper and others, the magazine and the newspaper, day by day, they are also running, but the electronics media are very much powerful nowadays. So about the concept of poetry, your definition after 20, 30 years later, if people when come to start the writing of poetry, they must search and find out this show, and they will listen about the definition of poetry by your own voice. Thank you very much for your beautiful answer. And now I am going to Azerbaijan, the most beautiful and the most intellectual poetess in this world, Elmaya Jabbarova. I ask you the same questions. What do you think about poetry, about your feelings about today's program? Elmaya Jabbarova, please.
First of all, yeah, I want to say thank you very much to you, my great friend Toufiq Zohur. Uh, you invite me this great program. I read my poems. Uh, yeah, I want say to the world people that this moment the world needs peace. I want peace on the world to the people forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Elmaya Jabbarova, for your beautiful reply. Thank you again. And now I am coming to India to ask Mandira Ganguly the same question. Mandira, what do you think about poetry, about your feelings about today's program? You can speak in Bengali language, no problem. Thank you. Mandira Ganguly, the most persuasive poetess in this world. Please open your mic. Open your mic.
Poetry, the poetry we can express our heart, our soul without any mask. Truly expression, truly expression, like God and me. হ্যাঁ, যে মানে কি বলতে চাইছি, ঈশ্বরের সঙ্গে যেমন আমরা কানেকশন হয়, ঈশ্বরের সঙ্গে যেমন আমাদের যোগাযোগ, তার মধ্যে কোনো ভুল মিথ্যে থাকে না, কবিতার সঙ্গে কবিরও যোগাযোগে কোনো মিথ্যে থাকে না। হ্যাঁ, আমাদের যে সৎ অনুভূতিগুলি আমরা কবিতাকে প্রকাশ করি, আমি এমনই মনে করি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you very much, the most persuasive poetess in India, Mandira Ganguly, for your beautiful speech. And now I am asking the same questions to Uzbekistani's poet Zahro Shamsiyya. Now I am asking Zahro Shamsiyya the same question. What do you think about poetry, about today's program, about your feelings? Zahro Shamsiyya from Uzbekistan. Zahro Shamsiyya from Uzbekistan. Please open your mic. There is some network problem now starting, so please open your mic. Open your mic. Your mic switch is off. Zahro Shamsiyya, please open your mic. Your phone switch is off. We cannot hear your voice. We can't hear your voice. Please open your mic. Zahro, Shamsiyya, please open your mic. We cannot hear your voice because your Swiss. Yes, yes, please carry on. Okay.
Assalomu alaykum yana bir bor. Shunday davrada o'tirganda juda ham xursandman. Butun do'stlarim bilan ko'rishib turgandan juda ham xursandman. Tofiq janoblariga o'z minnatdorchiligimni bildiraman. Hozir men she'r o'qimoqchi emasman. Mana shunday yaxshi ijodkorlar bilan, dunyoga taniqli ijodkorlar bilan birgalikda bitta joyda ekanligimdan juda ham xursandman. Alloh barchamizni shunday kunlarda o'z panohidan asrasin, barchamizga Xudoyim taolo insof bersin. Va sizlarni ko'p yillar davomida ijodlaringiz bilan bahramand bo'lib yurish nasib qilsin Ilohim. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I am coming back to my native country, that is Bangladesh, and I am asking the most important poet in 90s, poet Muhammad Abdul Baten. I ask you the same question. What you think? What do you think about poetry, about your feelings about today's program? Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten is speaking now. Please.
Poetry, boundaryless, infinite, and invisible expression, imagination. Repeat আমি in a boundaryless, infinite এবং expression, invisible expression and interpretation. বেসিক্যালি কবিতার কোনো পরিমাপের কোনো জায়গা নেই। মানুষের আত্মার সাথে যে সম্পর্ক, তার একান্ত ব্যক্তির যে জগৎ, তা থেকেই কবিতার সৃষ্টি হয়। কবিতা একটা সৎ মনের প্রতিচ্ছবি। ঠিক কবিতাকে কোনো গাণিতিক হিসাব দিয়ে বা গাণিতিক ফর্মুলা দিয়ে বিচার করা যায় না। আমি প্রথমেই বলি যে কবিতা একটা ইনফিনিট সত্তার সাথে, জগতের সাথে রিলেটেড, এবং এই জন্য প্রতিটা মানুষের ব্যক্তি উপলব্ধিও আলাদা। তার প্রকাশভঙ্গির মধ্যে নানা রকম, পৃথিবীতে যত মানুষ আলাদা, কারোর সাথে কারো মিল নেই, মনের জগতেও নানা রকম। কবিতাও এমন যে এটা ঠিক কোনো পরিমাপের মধ্যে পড়ে না। আমরা এর মাধ্যমে, কবিতা দিয়ে আমরা মনকে বোঝার জন্য, জগৎকে বোঝার জন্য একটা ইনস্ট্রুমেন্ট বলা যেতে পারে। কবিতা ছাড়া আমরা আমাদের ইনভিজিবল জগতের সাথে যোগাযোগের আর কোনো ভাষাগত মাধ্যম নেই। থ্যাংক ইউ আর কি সবাইকে, ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten, for your beautiful speech about the definitions of poetry. When we started the 4 years before in our International Poetry Carnival, we started a slogan: "The sky of poetry is one," and the poet, they write their poetry, their thinking thought is one. And poetry has no boundaries. Everyone are telling today that poetry has no boundaries, and in the world we think that this is a global village, and in this village we live here and there, such as our big brother Nasser Al-Sheikh. Now he is living in Saudi Arabia. My dear sister Elmaya, she is living in Azerbaijan. Mandira Ganguly, she lives in India, and the Zahro Shamsiyya, she lives in Uzbekistan. I and Mr. Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten lives in Bangladesh. But globally, we are living the different part of the world. But togetherly, we are in one soul, in the magical box that is the poetry. Poetry has no boundaries, and the poetry can make the world, to give the world the fresh oxygen. If we practice the poetry in properly in the way of honesty, I believe and we think that one day the world will go under one umbrella, that is the poetry umbrella. Thank you very much who has joined this show, and I am also happily announced today that 37 country and the 92 group has to share this show from the beginning. Thank you very much who has shared this show and who are watching different part of the world. Thank you very much. And I am also announcing one thing, that we will start a new show very soon, that is the interview show. We hope and we believe that we will do some record for the poetry and the poet life. So we will make some question for the poet. We will ask them the question and they will reply this question, and that will be also a record for the future generation who will come to start writing in poetry world. Thank you very much. Good day and good night, good evening everywhere. See you again. Bye bye. Thank you very much.